Hello, folks. Welcome back once again to some more Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last episode, we tackled some of the new wild zones, caught some more Pokemon, cleared out 3 of them, and we dealt with 3 new Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. And in the last episode, I also said I might shuffle around the party a bit, change things up, and see where we go from there. Well, I did some work off camera, one of which actually being catching those 5 Floettes that I needed for that request down here, I think it is. So I took care of that off screen because, to be honest, I didn't think you guys would really want to see that, and, you know, it's hunting down Floette, or not Floette, Flabebe, and, you know, like, that's not really that important. But I did that, and I evolved some Pokemon in the box, well, one in particular, and who is now going to be a staple of our party. So, welcome. So, I'd like for you guys to meet my new party members. Scizor, or not Scizor, Scyther. You will be a Scizor later. And Frostlass. So, this is what I'm intending the final party to be. If I change, maybe I'll bench Manectric for something else. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, that's the new party. It's starting to rain, and we've got to deal with this request that we have, because I went through the trouble, and I found all 5 of those different Flabebe colors. So, let's go deal with that. And then we'll get back to work on the ZA Royale, so we can go challenge Ivor and get our next promotion. Alright, so lady. Five. And then all right, here we go. I have a red flower Flabebe. Oh, I can just pull them all from my box. Okay. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I have a red flower one. I have a yellow flower one. I have an orange flower one. I have a blue flower one. And I have a white flower one. And there we go. Oh, thank you for showing me all those flabebe. They made such beautiful rainbows of hue. Thinking about those vibrant dairies makes me want to mix up even more hair colors. So time like the present. So, let me fix up some new ones for you to try out. Seeing all those flabebes also makes me want to raise some of my own. There we go. The many flowers of flabebe. So, I guess we've got some new hair colors to check out. Alright. That deals with that. We still have some time to kill before night. So, guess we'll see what this lady wants. So, yeah. How we doing today, guys? Having fun? Hope you guys had something good for dinner, we'll say. Why not? Alright. What do you need? Oh my, we meet again. Remember me? I'm a perfumer who creates fragrances using materials from Pokémon. Got me had a good time. I've had another idea for a new perfume. Vanillite? Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Is my Vanillite. Please don't eat him. Her. I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Gosh, that's cold. Well, Vanillite do exhale air at minus 48 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokemon snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, you're back. My Vanillite perfume is all finished. Turns out that Vanillite snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who'd have thought? Just a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling through you. It's really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon. Yeah. Give me another mint. Guess that's nice. Are you gonna let me in? None for the truly stylish. Whatever. Alright. Okay, let's see who else needs my help. Someone over here. Outside of Wild Zone 1. That's an alpha fletchling right there. Are you kidding me? Ow. That hurt. Who's the person that needed this? That's an Alpha Mareep, it looks like. No Alpha Pichu or anything. So the requester is right outside. Looks like it's probably in the basketball court. Yep, there he is. How's it going, ma'am? Hey, kid. Are you making good use of traps in your Pokemon battle? Oh, traps are moves that spread obstacles around the battlefield. Fire, rocks, things like that. Traps can get in your way on the field, or they can inflict damage when you touch them. Want to see for yourself just how scary they are? I'll be happy to show you. Yeah, we could do that. I did find the TM for Toxic Spites while I was running around looking for the Flabébés. I don't think... Oh, Greninja can learn it. Frostlass can learn Thunderbolt? That's weird. Of course, Frostlass can't learn Shadow Claw. That'd be too useful. Let's go ahead and change around Scyther's moveset. Ooh, Sword Stance. I will take that over Focus Energy. Slash. And we'll keep it as is. Okay. Sure, let's go ahead and do this. I'll send out Scyther. See how good he can be. If any of you guys know where I can find a metal coat, please let me know in the comments. A friend of mine told me that I'm going to be waiting on that for a while. And this is immediately a bad matchup for Scyther, so you're getting out of here. And this is another bad matchup. Alright. There. There's the Onyx. Garbodor. Alright, Garchomp. Of course. You set up toxic spikes and regular spikes? That's annoying. Well, this will certainly be a blow to my reputation as a trap move specialist. I'm sure it will be. Not gonna lie, I didn't think you'd be able to beat me through all those traps I laid out for you. It's hard going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? Try using trap moves yourself in the future. Battle smart, not hard, huh? Yeah, probably. Oh, spikes! Spikes will be pretty useful. Okay. That's done. Let's go. I remember there was one bio. Yeah, right over here. Cafe Rolio. What do you need, lady? Livio City is just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks here live in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon, though, I could give the city a run for its money. See my two cuties here. They were a Cleffa and a Baneri when I first became their trainer. Been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainer. Yeah, I know. Ah, here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? That way I could show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. Sure. If it means you'll give me a Soothe Bell, that'll be really useful. That'll be my best bet for, Clefairy. Probably Greninja with Night Slash. Actually, it might be a bit of a risk, but I'll just use Garchomp. Yeah, let's do it. Show the Sightseer. Alright, Garchomp. Crunch. Oh, okay. It sounds like they can. It sounds like Clefairy's gonna be able to do much. It is just a Clefairy, but still. Lopunny. Let's send out Scyther out. Give him some time to shine. All right, Sword Stance. And X Scissor. And now Air Slash. Okay. Just want to clean up as much of these as I can. Dear me, it looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon were really working as a perfect team. I'm not even just as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. Oh, but speaking of my Pokemon, my two cuties must be feeling pretty down after losing to you. Some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. No, that's a great thing to do, right? Spending time at cafes with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become closer friends. Make sure to try it out with your own darling Pokemon, won't you? Give me a Soothe Bell. Yes! Alright, we got it. We got the Soothe Bell. That's useful. This is where that Meowstic was. Oh, it's time for some payback with that thing. Hopefully I can catch it. I want my get back with that stupid cat thing. I wonder if it's even still up there. Better be. I hear Esper. But I don't know if... Come on, hit it. Here's the ladder. And this should take me right up to the roof. Where? There it is. This is what I found. Yep, there's the Manectric. I've already got it, but I like to try and catch it again. First, heal everyone real quick. Nope. Alright, we got another Alpha Manectric. Whoa, is that an Alpha Esper? And Meowstic? Nope. Alright, Frostlass. Why is Draining Kiss not working? Bug bugs. Alright, we got it. Take that, you stupid cat. Well, we caught an alpha meow stick and an alpha esper. Was that esper? It was female. Dang it. I was kind of hoping it would be a male so that I could have an alpha female and male meow stick. Okay, whatever. Well, we got heal block. Nice. Sludge bomb. Cool. Head to the Pokemon Center, heal, and then get ready for the Royale. And let's do some shopping while I'm here. Oh, yeah. Okay. And we're all set. Pretty feathers. There's someone who needs help down here. Alright, and he's the oh, buddy, you've got a Galarian Slowpoke? Numios local. I mean, bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate, but you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? Slowpoke back home in Gala have a yellow head and tail, like this dapper chap here. And I hear they look different in other regions. And lucky for me, I hear that wild Slowpoke has started popping up in Lumios lately. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm gonna get a hold of a local Slowpoke while I can. You have one on you. Would you willing to trade for my Galarian Slowpoke? Oh yeah, totally. Alright. These are... oh, I have one more. Yeah, you can have this one. I'll give you a bad Slowpoke. You can have a bad Slowpoke in exchange for your Galarian one. I didn't realize I could get one. But, you know what? I'll take it. Spice. Spicy the Galarian Slowpoke. Nice. Whoa, this Slowpoke even smells different to the Slowpoke from back home. I know, buddy. Oh, but there's that same old Slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? Thanks for trying me this special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. I hear it'll look even less like its Galarian counterpart when it evolves into Slowbro. See, Galarian Slowbros are poison types, so they... Oh, actually, I'll let you find out what happens for yourself. Wouldn't want to spoil the fun. Take care of my Galarian Slowpoke, yeah? Sure. I'll take care of Spicy, the Galarian Slowpoke. Alright. Whatever. Here we go. Battle zone activated. Time to get the rest of these points so we can challenge Ivor to a battle. There it is. Battle zone. He's super effective. Alright, Scyther. X-Scissor. Pidgeot. Alright, and now the fun begins. Pumpkaboo. Or actually, let's give Frostlass a chance. Shadow Ball. Ah! Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball for Shadow Ball. Phantom. Alright. And there's the rest of my points. I've got my ticket. So I will go do that once I am wrapped up here because I would like to get more money. Stunfisk. I want to defeat as many trainers as I can. So that way, I can get as many points as or not points, tokens as I can. Dynamo. Wait. There's no abilities in this game. Dig. Get it. There's no abilities in this game. I forgot. So I was so stressed over Canary's Mega Electros. Completely forgot. There's no abilities in this game, so Electros and Taunie don't have levitate. Oh, whoa there. Not the retreat. Frost Last. Bring around the rosy, buddy. Come on. Whoa. Oh. This is so stupid. Ice beam. Come on. Hit it. You missed. Icicle crash. Thank you, Frost Last. Layer on. Please tell me that. Oh, I need 3. Okay. Oh, there we go. What do you have? That's a Stunfisk. I got a little tense for a minute, but we did it. Alright. Let's see. Oh! Okay. We've got a Frogadier. Turn around, kid. Or at least get a little closer. Get that Frogadier closer. Alright, and it's in range for Thunderbolts. Vivian. is that? What is it? That's a goodbye. You kind of had that coming, man. Come on. Raichu. Yes, give me your card. I think Greninja could probably do that with Night Slash. Heracross. Alright. We've got 10 wins. One, trying to complete this last request. What is it? Who saw me? It's you. Garbodor. Hopefully that takes care of the other 2 tickets that I have. Yes, it does. Let's see if I can find anyone else to beat. Alright, nope. No time. Alright, we have taken care of that. It's time to go fight Ivor. See what their deal is. Yeah, down this way. Who would be my best bet? Frostlass, maybe? If I use Frostlass, they shouldn't be able to hit me. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Hello. Hey, I remember you. Aaron, right? You beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? Came to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand. I have to ask, you did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo, for sure. Alright. Alright, Jose. Machoke. I'm a ghost type, so you shouldn't be able to touch me. Never mind, you can very much touch me. I need to rethink my strategy. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the fist of justice never flinches. Meta jam. Alright, guard jump. Time to come out, buddy. Okay, you've got the elemental punches. That's cool. That's great. So your strength outshined mine once again. You know, I'm starting to think maybe I should have kept Talonflame in the party. You're just too strong. Does Team MC have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit, you've really mastered your skills. Here, the seed of mastery is yours. Thanks. If you bring me seeds like that, I'll help you turn your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister, Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh. Ivor, there you are. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're that trainer who defeated Josei outside Wild Zone 3, no? Yeah. Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Actually, I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. Wait. You don't have a phone? I've tried using Groton phones in the past. For some reason, they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister, Gwen, to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle, after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, so I guess we gotta find your sister then. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help though? Someone who's good at finding people? Not anybody like that in Lumios? Yeah, I do. You mean Emma? Yeah, that sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I forgot that Frostlass is incredibly frail. So for the time being, let's put Talonflame back in the party. At least until after I beat Ivor. So I guess now I need to go talk to Emma. Pretty good timing. I was actually wondering what she was up to. Oh, you're already here. Perfect. Hello there. What brings you here? Jesus, you're huge. Well met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. I understand. Ask me anything. I swear I'll do my best to my... Okay, where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Sister has, unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help. We'll be waiting for you in the John district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Yeah. Alright, Mimi. Go to bed. You got it, Mimi. So, where are we headed? Right here. Right outside Wild Zone 8. Okay. Well, this is turning into more of an expedition than I thought it would be. But... Alright. So this is City Hall. Find anything? Emma. Friend. I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Hey, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Yeah, I could do that. I could talk to people. So, let's ask around. Alright. Found her. Managed to find an old friend of mine online. No. Where is she? You haven't seen my sweet Furfur around here, have you? Climb this ladder to see if I can spot Gwen from above, but no such luck. Oh, there's a Panseer up here. Yeah, it's a pretty nice view. Someone's gone missing? Yes. You got a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. You're useless, old man. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor. Ivor is iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Okay, but do you have any information on his sister? I can help. You know, lots of these things. Like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. That's not useful, kid. Nope, paid vacation. And we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. Yeah, I can imagine. Fist of Justice, huh? Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she got called in to deal with all the complaints launched by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Here she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Cafe, huh? Find any leads? Gwen might be in a cafe near Centrico Plaza. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that every time? I suppose that's just how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Yeah. Yeah, the Novio Cafe. Well, buddy? Emma. Friend. There's no signs of Gwen here. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective. The usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? How's Bill? Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Canary? Any idea who that could be? Canary, maybe? Yeah. Those two seem like polar opposites. But perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? Her name isn't ringing any bells. We're gonna go to meet this Canary. You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you? Or was it? Rancing Construction. Rancing Construction, eh? I'm on it! Please don't... There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab the coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Rancing Construction too. Come on! Okay. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Oh, poor guy. Here, you know what? I'll take one. Huh. Oh, there's research notes for that. Okay, I guess I need to start relaxing at cafes more. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Oh, and it's daybreak. Ooh, that's a lot of money. And 2 times the bonus. Woo, that's a lot of money. Nice. Anyway. Where's what? Not here, obviously. Jesus Christ. Ivor. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meatbag barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. Lucky Pop's in here, or we would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Unit muscle bag! If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Hey, almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetics crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If he wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. Ready to lose? I'll win again. I've upped my game too. With a pseudo. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going for the overkill. You're challenged by Canary of Dynamo. Alright, let's do this again, Canary. Round 2. This time it'll be even more of a stomp. Alright, and now it's time for the big guns. Oh, you have Ice Punch! Wonderful. But this should do it. And Dazzling Gleam! Alright, and here comes the Electros. Guess we're both getting fired up. Enough playing around! Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Alright. There you are, Mega Electros. Let me introduce you to my new friend. Mega Garchomp. Easy as that. You thrashed my whole team! Even Electros. Again? Please? Don't. Yeah, Canary! Canary! This is a family show! Sheesh. What's with you? Not supposed to get stronger than me? Whatever. What do I know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we can hang out and play games together and stuff. And one game says she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? Doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Fountain! Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, alluring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle against, I wonder? Clawitzer? Yeah, Clawitzer is a water type, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. Great! So we should look for a Clawitzer, yes. I'm on it. Ivor. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? Probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed towards a wild zone to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios. That's exactly what I plan to do. Come on! Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Alright. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer fountain! Oh, God. Sorry about the mess, Canary. Yeah, me too. Sorry about the mess. Have fun with your stream. Guys. Man. Alright. So it's right here. Okay. I gotta fight her, and I would probably need Greninja. Well, I'm definitely gonna need Greninja, and probably Garchomp. So... Wait, how do I get in? I just went in a circle, didn't I? Okay. Ah, that's probably it. Scaffolding. Alright. Up we go. Guess, yeah, that must be it down there. How'd you guys get in here? Who in their right mind would think to look down here? Well, I guess I took the long way, as usual. Oh well. Yep, there's a kilometer. Emma! Friend! I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the kilometer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, I think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Me too. Don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? See, there's something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course. X-axis is horizontal, Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Now we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. Maybe we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would be your approach? I'd stop the water. Sounds like a tall order. Skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pulling to below will drain away. Hey, wait, hang on. Yes, the perfect solution. Go, Phalanx! Use stop! Right there. Can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and... Aaron, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon who knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, then the water that's filling up the pond below ought to be empty into the sewers, then we can investigate it. Okay, wait, so where... I am blind. I am so stupid. Okay. You know what? Actually, we'll bench Scyther for this. I don't know how useful he's gonna be during all this. Hey, Emma, I've got a Pokemon. Alright. Frostless. Ice Beam. Marvelously done, friend! Look! All the water is draining through the sewers. Oh yeah, there's a door down there. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick! Let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too. Yeah. Alright. Thanks, Frostlass. The sewers. Oh, this looks fun. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how to get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood! I'm on it! Don't run ahead. There he goes again. Come on. We should help him look for Gwen. Watch out for the wild Pokemon. Right. Well, this is gonna be fun. Noibat! Ah, dang. Oh, well. Come on, Noibats, get in the ball. Alright. Love Noibat. There's just a bunch of Noibat down here. Not that I mind. As I said, I love Noibat. I love Ivor. But, God, that 4 times weakness to ice is something else, let me tell you. Scraggy. Oh, wait. Okay. Gwen sure is making us go through a lot of trouble for her. Inkay. Alright, so Noibat, Scraggy, and Inkay are down here. Which are pretty good ones. I'll be right back with you guys. This is probably going to be used for something. I guess. Oh, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Alright, well, guess I'm going to meet up with you guys. What is this? Nothing. What's the problem? There you are. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther. Let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No destroying public property! Let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Yeah, let me take a look-see at it. What do you want to check? Let's check the hinges again. There's nothing unusual about the door's hinges. It's shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary here. The body, it's like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. And is there any gaps? There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could possibly be? Maybe it's hidden somewhere? I'd be right. There's not much to go on, is there? It stands, you can't even make an educated guess. Of course it would be. Of course. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Of course. Of course it would be clef key. Hey, clef key. Seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that lock back there. I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked down as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know? Okay, way to bash on the Hisuian culture, Emma. Jeez. It also raises some concern about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we could safely leave this matters to him. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Oh, thanks for the extra balls. Alright, catch the clef key. Alright. I guess I'll bring out Talonflame, why not? Well, I still got her. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch the clef key. Right. Don't worry, I'll catch it. I should have used the Ultra Ball. Wait, you defeated it? We need to catch it and borrow its key. Okay. Okay, so it just lets you retry it. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I should have just thrown the Ultra Ball. Alright, Embor. Alright, now again. There we go. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Right. Come on, buddy. You got this. Counting on you, Klefki. Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh. Really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we truly are stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First of all, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my hold fist become the key! Our paths will be open thanks to my power! Justice Punch! Wait! With that, our way is clear. Let us press on. So, that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. Well, in any case, we should hurry after him. So, we're not going to discuss the fact that my guy just bare knuckle brawls through, like, an iron gate. Like, should we not be a little concerned about that? Whatever. Alright. Got the Klefki now? There he is. Okay, cool. Well, I guess now I've got more wild Pokemon to worry about. What is that? It's another Klefki. separate level that I'll have to get to. Head over here. What is that noise? Ghastly. Of course there would be ghost types here. Might as well be in a wild zone. Skrelp! Ow. Awesome. I always forget. Okay, it's water. It becomes dragon when it becomes Dragalge. Alright, but awesome. Skrelp. Yes. Let's see what else is hiding in here. What is that? Patrat? It's a Litwick. I do not need more Litwick or Patrats. Why are there so many of you guys? I will gladly take Litwick. I love Chandelure. Crunch. That's good. That's very good. I don't have Crunch on my Electric yet, do I? No. I only have Bite. Might as well throw that on some Manectric. Get rid of Snarl. Snarl's kind of pointless. Did I miss it? Yeah, there it is. Alright, Crunch. Just a bunch of Noibats down. Oh wait, no, you're Skrelp, not Noibat. Hey guys. Oh, that was a Chandelure. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. Alright, guess we're getting close. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. No sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, it may be advanced to wherever Gwen is. Keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, search every last inch of this room. Right. Cluster of pipes and valves. Nothing special about them. Bunch of boxes. You look at the pale colored trays. They don't seem anything special. I have learned something important in the course of this investigation. And what's that? If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. Yeah, I wonder why. Those electric panels, nothing happens. That looks kind of suspicious. Oh! What is this? It's a green box. What machines are for? They don't seem related to the case. Yes, they do. Checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Ivor, strength is power. Strength is justice. Ivor. Justice Huh? It's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Oh. The wall was real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead. Well, this has suddenly become a... Oh, that was weird. Okay. What do you make of this? Oh, the wall's gone. Chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So they're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us. Think so? Oh, we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then, I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the Wild Zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. I don't think having an alpha Pokemon in the middle of the street would be good for people. Hey, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure! Please help us find Gwen. Partner Pokemon is freely roaming around. It doesn't seem particularly agitated. Suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Right. Chandelure, there's someone here. Hello? Gwen! We found our missing person. Where is the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We all saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here for her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. Appreciate it. Alright, buddy. We got this. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. You are challenged by Gwyn of the Fist of Justice. Alright, buddy. We can handle this. Night Slash. Kill it before the heal block gets off. Gorgeist. Once more. Night Slash. And now, Ice Beam. And there's the Chandelure. If I know anything, Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them! Oh, it's so cool! Alright, two can play at that game. Let's go, buddy. Oh, you are one annoying. Your Pokemon shine with justice. Thunder! Yes, that's good. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well thought. In any case. And well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course. Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And he is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. Wait, you were at the quiz! I see. And what did you mean when you said, well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. Once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So, I asked Chandelure and wanted the Clef Key to help me hide down here. That way, you'd be unable to participate in any promotion matches. And you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So, I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing. It's true then. He's my next opponent for my promotion match? See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here where I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Well, that was an adventure. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit helps me out in a pinch, though I decide not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Right. I guess that takes care of that. So I can probably go and fight him now. That was an experience. Ivor, he's a character. He is certainly a character. But let's go ahead and heal up so we can take on Ivor. Judging by his backpack, I think I know what his mega's gonna be. So let's go ahead and let's do this. The Justice Dojo. Let me just steal your stuff real quick. Alright, buddy. Let's do this. At last you've arrived. Gwen had made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokémon in this city, then Pokémon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, my friend, shall we begin our match? Let's do this. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Challenger's ticket verified. You are clear to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing on ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Here we go. You are challenged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Heracross. Alright, buddy. This is probably going to be your last major battle. Let's make it count. Medicham. And you're down for the count. Alright. You did good, pal. Trying to clean up. Machamp. And now comes the fun one. Yep, there it is. Phalanx. Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win the day. What should I send out to take care of? There it is. Ah! So silly. Alright, you know what? Let's go fighting for fighting. Here's my strength. Ugh. Whew. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Whew, that was close. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Alright. Rank D. You've been promoted to rank D. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine. No more battling in the City Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think. That I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I didn't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give him my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up. Alright. It was a good match, my friend. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Alright. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing? I'm not sure I get it. You like how people in Pokémon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be that. Or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Oh. Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. Still trying to make a little croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, it's not that hard of a pass you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axis meets. Alright. Got a nice long day of rest. Morning. No sign of Taunie or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased I'll even include you in my happy mood. Oh! Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Taunie! Do you know where Taunie is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo shot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yeah, them! The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello? This is Aaron, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? Yeah, it's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Taunie borrowed from us. I could have just dropped it in at that fine hotel you work at. I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Taunie has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked him kindly to stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What? What was that call about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called. They even tracked down your number? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Taunie didn't borrow a ton to begin with. But the interest on the loan is out of control. Here at a Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. That's true. We're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Taunie out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, Easy. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. Can't get a hold of Taunie. Hey, they already know where to find all of us. It'll feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable. Yet I've not heard the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. A request from the Rust Syndicate. Oh boy. Taunie, what did you get us into this time? Alright, well, we dealt with Ivor. So I guess we could probably go ahead and throw Scyther back in the party. Oh boy. Let's hope. Oh, number of wild zones has increased. How many do we got? There's 14. And there's 15. Alright, we got 2 more. Ooh, what do we got? Looks like Helioptile, Onyx, Auron. I think that's Lairon. Is that Scolipede? What do we got up here? Pumpkaboo. Wait, is that also? That's not Scolipede. That looks more like Scolipede. Huh. Alright, well, we'll look into those later. For now, we gotta go deal with these guys. What did Taunie get us into this time? So that's what this building is. God. Alright. I just hope she's okay. Sheesh. Everything about the Rust Syndicate has a threatening aura, right down to their building. No kidding. We cleaned the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Hey, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? You got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. Does that mean you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl? Rust Syndicate grunt. Poison types. Let's do this. Okay! What is wrong with you? Oh man, I really need Earthquake. Talk about losing face. What? I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up! I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of an organization. place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss Taunie. Ah, you must be the guy. Thanks for coming by so soon after my call. I could see you're taking matters very seriously. What a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I could discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. It would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I'll give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. You're kidding me. I have no idea how we got dragged into this. I don't think we have a choice. Oh, God. This is gonna be fun. Please tell me you have some other move. Bulldoze. And I don't have any other ground type moves, do I? Or ground type TMs. Mud shot, but you can't learn that. It's also weak. Bulldoze. Spikes. Spikes. Yep. We're stuck with dig until... 2 more ranks. 2 more ranks. Then I can get Earthquake. Oh, God. And there's Outrage, too. Alright. Alright, buddy. Might need to go all out for this. So, how about you show me what you could do in a Pokemon battle, You're on. I don't like that enthusiasm. But I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Felipe of the Rust Syndicate. Steelix, huh? I think we'll actually switch. Let's get out of the way of the spikes. Dodge that. Now. Fire Punch. And Flare Blitz. Alright, buddy. You're good. Scizor. So you're a Steel type user. Good to know. Skarmory. Don't tell me. Our 2 stones connect us. Our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. Here it is. Mega Skarmory. Oh boy. Flare Blitz. How's that for a thrashing, punk? I see. Your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Oh. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And, as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on! We should head in after him. Yeah. Yeah, we are. King Gambit? Oh boy. Nobody wants to start trouble, so long as you look tough. Yeah, you won't say that when Frostlass freezes you. The atmosphere in the office is tense. So, are you guys like the mob or something? Can't bring him out. Alright, man. Just take me to your boss. Get this loan sorted out. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Taunie, eh? She's too good to come herself. But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of a deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, if you know. But Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I surrendered the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. You promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Taunie's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, I'm not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Taunie's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Taunie out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers. I thought that was a perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans for those in need, you see. Taunie was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her $100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to $1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? But her videos aren't that great anyway. Maybe lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. Certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, "Are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good?" I told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? Interest rate's just crazy. What's this? Try and go back on our terms? Sorry, kid, but a deal's a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Taunie borrowed her between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having a big old debt firm Taunie hanging over your head can't be fun, and I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and give a big old Pokémon showdown. Every single one of us. So, what do you say? I assume you'll accept? Fine. Accept. Now, that's what I like to hear. A pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or, I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So, you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry about that. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will be all for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Taunie has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. That could have gone better. Phew. So glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. So now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Taunie's such an idiot. I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. Come on, let's get back to the hotel. Right. What a mess this has turned out to be. Head home, see what all this is about, and then I think we'll call it. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Aw, thanks, Floet. So do you to worry about us? Floet's on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. Can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floet calm. So, how'd it go? You're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So, what do we do next? Can't really do much till the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. Still haven't managed to get a hold of Taunie either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next step the Team MZ way. That's right. It's strategy meeting time. Yeah. We've got to figure out what's going on. They say, ready to start a strategy meeting? Yeah. Let's do it. We need to figure out what's going on. What happened to Taunie? What these creeps want from us? Okay, let's strategy meeting begin. Today's topic. How are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's order? Or, maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Taunie's depth for starters? If I could, I would! What are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel, eventually. Oh, there she is! Huh? Strategy meeting time? I missed an update from Vinny or something? Taunie! What you going to take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million in interest, no worries, right? No way, that can't be right. Well, the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky. But if it's there in print, I'm afraid it got us over a barrel. Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. It's gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's job. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest is paid off. Seriously? I don't know how this happened when I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll add these rogue Pokémon to the strategy meeting agenda. Oh, good lord. Okay. So what's the plan? According to Vinny's report, got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably going to Rogue Mega Evolve. First of all, there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then, we've got a Barbaracle in Sector 5 of the Blue District. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rogue District. Split up who goes where again, then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping all 3. So, today's mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Taunie, you can go. Second mission, helping the Barbaracle in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. And the third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rogue Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? As if we need more problems on our plate. Alright. Barbaracle, Ampharos, and Mawile. Might put Venusaur back in the party just for Barbaracle. Because that would be useful. Though it should be weak to electric, right? I don't know. We've got a lot on our plates here, folks. Yes, it is weak to electric. Okay, I'm sorry. But I think that's going to wrap things up for today's episode. This got kind of intense. We're now in critical debt, thanks to Taunie, as usual. We've got this Rust Syndicate breathing down our necks until we pay it off. And we've got Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. And running rampant once again. But it wasn't all bad. We found Ivor's sister and beat him in a fight. So now we're ranked D. And so we're just one step closer to reaching rank A. And figuring out what the heck is going on in this city. But I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching another exciting episode of Pokemon Legends ZA. In the next episode, we're going to deal with these Rogue Megas and hopefully the Rust organization while we're at it. So, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!